Thursday night baseball on the show as we join you from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Oakland A's and the Kansas City Royals. It's Royals baseball coming up next. Billy Burns is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Line to the right side. And that's in there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is on here to get this one underway. Digging in, Marcus Semien. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Duffy sets. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
1-2. Way outside. 1-2. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. Around third and being waved on home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Into the box, Danny Valencia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Kane. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner from second is in to score. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. Oh, and he throws it away. Chris Davis digs in now with two already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. In the air now out to right field. Dyson on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Catcher, Josh Fegley.
Josh Fegley is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped high in the air. Duffy is there for it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 3 runs already home here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. This is in the air out to right field. Alcantara sprinting after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Gerard Dyson ready to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Salvador Perez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
A runner at second, nobody out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The run scores from second. It's now a 3-2 contest. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Eric Hosmer will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Shot back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. So striding in, Kendrys Morales, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizer. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position.
Definitely a really nice opportunity to jump out and get that early lead and get the other guys up against the ropes right now.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And a good job there to hold back as the count moves to 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Kansas City left fielder. Pulled toward right center field. Alcantara is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3. Alcides Escobar will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And this will not be in time to get Escobar. He's got himself an infield single.
Third baseman,
Taken high and deep to right. Alcantara going back on it, still ranging back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. 1 run scores. The relay. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so 1 runs across, but the second one is cut down trying to score.
Posed.
The tag will get him coming. Rich Lovell makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Rich Lovell.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Coco Crisp gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A fastball off the plate away, it's ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He just can't buy a strike right now. This ball's just not going where he wants it to.
There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2.
Just finding a way to stay alive up there.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 7.
Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So stepping in, Billy Burns, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Christian Colon strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Hit back up the middle, played on the backhand, and he's retired here, 1 away. Lorenzo Cain will get a second crack at it here. Remember, he tripled to start out the home first.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he was having none of it. Be interesting to see if they try to go at him again with the hard stuff.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. To third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Gerard Dyson stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, a lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And he is in there. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Catcher number 13,
Salvador Perez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Cain runs. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Another one sent foul. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Marcus Semien is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Danny Valencia strides into the box, and let's see if he can keep it going after the RBI triple his first time up. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back easily. A runner at first with no outs here. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 4-4 game. Josh Fegley in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And he'll take this to the bag at 3 unassisted for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jed Lowry. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
3-0 now. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
17, Rich Lovell.
Rich Lovell stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be 2. 1 there. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Eric Hosmer digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Royals, first baseman, Eric.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And taken in out there for the first out. Kendrys Morales steps up to the plate looking for a little revenge after getting hit with a pitch his first time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 4.
Alex Gordon digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Alcantara makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coco Crisp is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
For the Athletics, center fielder, Coco Crisp.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Duffy's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Arismendi Alcantara did his job in his first at-bat, laying down a successful sacrifice bunt.
Yeah, he did his job nicely last time up.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Billy Burns steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you got to make swing the bat.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And a full count now, 3-2. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. On the ground up the middle, backhanded. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Alcides Escobar is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Escobar is retired, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. In now, Christian Colon. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Lorenzo Cain steps in. Got a base hit in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike one.
Well, one of the reasons he's not pitching well is because he's only thrown a first pitch strike about 50% of the time. That's not a good enough percentage to get ahead of hitters.
Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Lovell will put this one away, and the side is... Marcus Semien heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Duffy has his target. Here's the 1-2. Shot towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Danny Valencia stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Ball one. 5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Cologne fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Tap fouled at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Into the windup and the pitch.
Gerard Dyson.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Salvador Perez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player, and you know he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, total package.
2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning. And now he gets the 3rd guy to go after a first pitch out of the strike zone.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Josh Fegley makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Catcher, Josh Fegley.
Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
The batter, number 8.
Into the box now, Jed Lowry. He drew a walk his first time up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow!
Get out of here.
And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. Out in front of it, strike 1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Ball 1. Looped out toward third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third as that will. Kendrys Morales gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Designated hitter, Kendrys.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
I don't think that's what the hitting coach has been preaching.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. On the move is Crisp. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 4.
Standing in, Alex Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Alcides Escobar ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Now Kevin for Oakland, number 1, Kevin Lynn.
in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good week.
4-4 is our score as we play the sixth. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Yeah, and then in Game 1 of the World Series, he hit the inside-the-park home run off Matt Harvey, the first inside-the-park homer in the World Series since 1929.
That was pretty cool. But all in all, Escobar finished the 2015 postseason with a .329 average, 9 RBIs. He was definitely a huge factor in the Royals' run to the championship.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Coco Crisp will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
Number 4, Coco Crisp.
Left field and deep. Gordon going back, still going back. He's there and records the first out. Arismendi Alcantara digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and heads up as he had to hit the deck for dear life that time. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 1,
Billy Burns strides in, grounded out his last time through. Grounded to 3rd. Moustakas has it on to 1st, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Christian Colon steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Lorenzo Cain will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Hit hard to the right side. Simeon's got it on to first, and there were 2 down. Gerard Dyson stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Line drive to center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Lowry settles under it near second, and that retires the side. Marcus Semien comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Danny Valencia steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Anthony Escobar will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Anthony Escobar.
Hard hit towards center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Chris Davis will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Gabriel Baez will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already one out in the inning. Preston Tucker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 20, Preston Tucker.
And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gordon racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Josh Fegley will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Stephen Vogt will come on to pinch hit here.
Number 21, Stephen Vogt.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. So a runner at second. 2 down now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Line drive. Base hit left field. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. Rich Lovell steps in to try and keep things. First pitch on its way.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Number 4,
Coco Crisp is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Line drive to left. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, around third, and being waved on home. And he will score as well. And that's a big at-bat there as they've broken this one wide open.
Up next,
Arismendi Alcantara will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Eric Hosmer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Oh, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit to first. Lovell gloves it. The tag, and he is out. Kendrys Morales will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. He singled his last time up. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Simeon's there. Lowry back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's Arismendi Alcantara will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Bryant Kelly come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Number 21, Stephen Vogt.
Hit hard towards center and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Billy Burns will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
2-0.
Not close. It's 2-0. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Curveball, and he'll watch it all the way. 3-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And he'll make it over to third safely, so the A's definitely have something working to start the inning.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Marcus.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Keane is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Danny Valencia steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Preston Tucker is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Right side, fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Alcides Escobar, and they'll need him to get something going here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Crisp giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Mike Moustakas ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Christian Colon makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason.
Reddick is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Danny Valencia. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all